check it out. Now, the music industry is a very interesting place, man. Okay, a lot of times people put their hearts, their souls into it, but at the end of the day, you have to remember that this is the business of music, which means it's 95% business, 5% really about the music and your fucking personal feelings. However, this is a story that I've seen so many times, okay? Artists coming up, a young artist from a particular hood, a particular city or town, they then link up with their homie or somebody around them that is now their manager, okay? They might even link up with somebody else that got money, maybe street money, that could fund them making music. That's their label, okay? That's how it starts up for a lot of young artists, especially in rap. Now, if you happen to blow up, you see changes in a lot of people. And by the way, if you don't think people change, wait till they get money or wait till they see money could be made. They will start doing things you would never expect. So, what happens is this, all right? An artist starts looking at it like, man, yo, you're cool and all, be my manager, but you could find some other role. By the way, if you don't know, standard is for a manager to get about 10 to 15% of your earnings. For that, they're going to do what a manager does. Get you in studios, make sure you're in the right situations. I mean, at first, without a booking agent, they're the person who takes bookings for you. They're the person who's going to make sure that you focus on the music. Now, yes, the person who's your day one helped you until you got big. But now when you get big, you start looking around and you start saying, yeah, I kind of got a booking agent to deal with my bookings. I kind of got an assistant to do these other things. Why are you here? Also, you start looking at more opportunities, okay? For example, Cardi B. And by the way, we were doing this about Cardi B. Cardi B probably looking around like, I'm one of the biggest out here now. When am I going to start like doing a commercial for the Super Bowl? And maybe I could get these opportunities where I could partner with these brands. Could my manager do that? Now, if the manager, who probably is your homie before all this, isn't that seasoned or even better, that well connected, if they're not that well connected, they possibly can get you in certain positions. That's where you see people start distinguishing. This is my road manager and this is my management company, okay? Everybody who signs to Roc Nation still has a personal manager, but Roc Nation is going to get them in the positions they need to win. Now, that's one facet of the artist come up. The second facet is niggas stealing, okay? Now, if you guys don't know, people who don't have money, they don't know what money is. Shit, I don't know what money is because I'm so broke. But still, people, you don't know what money is, meaning when you have been broke for so long, when you now start getting booked for $100,000 a show, you are not checking all the money coming in, especially when your manager is the person you're relying on for all that information. You're not checking the lawyers, you're not checking the accountants, because your manager is telling you they're going to handle it. Now, you know what that does? It gives you peace of mind, but it allows for the manager to say, wait, ain't nobody watching while all this money's coming in. Maybe I deserve more than 15% of all her money or all his money. I'm about to start taking 30. Okay, so it's very frequent that you hear that people fall out with their accountants at first or even their managers because a manager who might charge a club for a walkthrough at $50,000, he deals with all the money shit. Maybe he only gives the artist $30,000. Now, this is exactly what Cardi B's accusing her old manager of. By the way, I know I was long-winded, but she fired her old manager. She's saying this. Her old manager, a guy named Shaft, which, by the way, he owns like some management companies. One is World Star Management, which I got to look into a little bit more. World Star Management? Cardi was posted on World Star a bunch of times, but that might have nothing to do with World Star Hip Hop. World Star Management and KRS Management. However, this manager guy, allegedly, according to Cardi, he would get a booking for $100,000. And he would then tell Cardi B she's only making 50. Okay? Now, again, this is not uncommon, even if person is not stealing. Sometimes niggas got to use the money coming in for other overhead, other expenses. However, you want to explain that to your artist that they don't think you're stealing. And if all the expenses were covered and you're not even telling her her correct booking fee, yes, you are robbing Cardi B. So apparently Cardi B figures this out. And also she figures this out while she was with Offset. By the way, interesting thing about this manager. You guys could go look at every song before she recorded No Limit, and that's the song with ASAP Rocky and G-Eazy. From Bodak Yellow on down, the manager is also credited. The manager is credited. Okay, so the manager is credited not only as a manager, but as a writer. He's the one who's claiming that he gave her all her songs that she recorded. He got the writers, he got the beats, he did everything. So he's saying, man, I'm as much part of your success as you are. By the way, also, through these court documents, it's leaked that Cardi B's in the 360, which everybody probably could imagine because Atlanta can spend a ton of money. But this is pretty much the average story for a new rapper. We saw it happen to Fetty. Fetty was all good with all the money until he started looking back saying, what the fuck happened? I mean, there's multiple.
It happened to me too.
Okay. But I got to give my audience a interjection. Tekashi69 also.
I'm in here. Yo, listen. So I like to chime in on this story. This is crazy because you know it's so crazy. Not for being real. I got paid $40 for like that was like my rate.
Oh, hold on. Say it again. I think you like cut out when that happened. Say it again. You again? What?
My rate 2 months ago was $40,000. No, a month and a half ago. Yeah, a month and a half ago. I think it was the South 40,000. The manager was taking half of the money. Like, matter of fact, not even. He was taking more than half. He gave me $17,000 for that show. So it was like 15 minutes old. He gave me $17,000. He pocketed the other 23,000. So I fired him. So these managers out here doing some crazy shit. But it's whatever. Yo, Cardi B, she gonna bounce back. But this is crazy fucking coonery going on. But I'll let you get back to it.
Listen. Basically, this is my overall take. Cardi B is gonna win this lawsuit. He wants $10 million, but also in every contract you sign with a manager, if they're not fulfilling their managerial duties, you can fire them. That's just what it is. So if you're stealing from me, and if you're not doing anything that could further my career, nigga, you're fired. Now, of course, homie's going to be salty because Cardi's making millions, and he's probably looking like, damn, I could be getting some of that. But that's why it pays to be honest, because if he was just taking his 10 or 15% instead of taking more off the top, he would have probably ended up being better than he is now, okay? So he's suing her. She basically flipped on him, and by the way, she's now being managed by Solid Entertainment, which is QC, which is her boyfriend, her fiance, her baby daddy's whole label/management team. And because of that, she's not winning. So I think she's going to beat this lawsuit. But hearing that she was getting robbed, we hear this all the time. Again, and this was an impromptu call in the middle of my recording. 6ix9ine called, and I told him I'm doing a story, and he said, shit, I could relate. That's why he actually... What happened?
Finish it off. Let me finish it off.
Yeah, finish it off, nigga. What the hell? Go ahead.
All right. So let me know what you think about this situation down in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Follow 6ix9ine on Instagram. Follow Akademiks on Instagram. It's your boy DJ Akademiks. I'm out.
Okay, you gotta do it better, man. Make sure you guys hit the subscription button. Watch Akademiks.